I've just created this link tree so it's easier for you guys to contact me. You can do so through my Instagram or my crypto Twitter that I've just recovered. If you want to support me as a creator, you can do so over here and just send in a thank you message. The weekly time frame, Quant has returned to a key area of support. And so this level is at about $122. We have wicked down all the way to 119, hitting some specific targets that we were talking about over these last few days. So this is why we're getting at least this short-term bounce. If you're a reactor, you could have been taking these bounces. So this is what I personally do on the lower time frames, and especially on indexes as well. So if we're going over to the daily right now, zooming in, we have validated this target. As we were mentioning over the last week, if we lose this key area of support, we're validating this target down to $100. Now, if you lose $100, this opens up the dead cat bounce that I was mentioning since November, where all these bullish pages did not want to hear it. When we dumped down here, we were saying we can go all the way back up to 190 and it's a bull trap. And so where did we get up to? The bear market box of 150 to 160, which is tying up exactly with the golden pocket. And we were mentioning this ever since literally the 14th of November. Ever since we came up with this double bottom, we were saying, oh, this could be the double bottom that takes us up there. And then it started coming down and we're saying, actually, now we're coming down. If we lose $100, we've got a descending triangle down over here. So this was the descending triangle. But when we formed this ascending triangle over here, luckily enough, we called it on the channel. So we're saying no loss of 100, you're not going down. You're not validating $80. You're not validating $50 and $45. The moment we lose 100, we are. So the smaller targets over here would have been to 77, so pretty much 80, and which is this wick over here. And then the other target stemmed from the top to the bottom, creating the potential dead cat bounce. Wherever you come to top out at, it doesn't matter. You just measure that to there, and then you put it on the break. And that's signaling for $45 to $50. So this is what we were screaming every single day on the channel since November. But as we were coming up, yes, we were calling for these bullish prices because we know we're getting pulled towards this bear market box like a magnet. And I had a lot of people in the comments saying, Louis, I can't wait for you to turn this into a bull market box. And all we needed to do is simply take out this yellow line, and it's failed to do so. And with closing below the green line and losing $126, which we were mentioning constantly on the channel, lose 126, we're going down. And so we retraced all the way back down, or we just went down, we retraced to the golden pocket, guys. And look at that. We met the 1272 and the 1414. I actually told you in one of the videos that a lot of the times you bounce off the 1272. It's come down a little bit lower, but we have bounced. So these are the little plays that you could be taking. You don't even have to have these long-term moves to take trades. You can be in and out if you're using leverage. Now, if you don't want to use leverage, then yeah, you might need some longer-term moves. But if you want to use leverage, then you can, it could be one candle that you're trading. This is what I mean, guys. This is how powerful either the daily strategy is, or by using leverage on lower time frames like the 15-minute or the 1 hour time frame. So you can trade the specific candles when there's volatility in the market. And this is what I essentially do with indexes. And today I just got funded with 100K funded count with a prop firm, first class Forex funds. They didn't even tell me to say that, but I'm just letting you guys know that I got a funded account. So that's pretty cool. I got the certificate today. I'm not going to bait my government name. So go check my new Instagram, louis.crypto. If you want to check out my funded account, challenge, prop firm challenge or whatever. I'm basically an employee now and there's like a profit split. But yeah, it's really cool to get funded. And yeah, excited for that journey and how it goes. So yeah, if you want even further proof that it's all, that I'm legit, you guys follow my videos anyway, and you've been here long enough to know that we are. So if you do want to take action, you can do so through the link tree, where you can private message me on my new crypto Instagram, but also on my crypto Twitter. I have recovered it. That's incredible. I couldn't believe I recovered it. I thought it was gone, guys, to be honest. We almost lost 1,700 followers, but it's back. Please do message me. I think I did see someone saying that the messages might not be working. If it's not, then try and contact me on my Instagram, or just simply message or post and comment, or like comment on something and try and get my attention. We'll try and sort it out. But yeah, and I can send you my certificate, but it's on my story. But the golden pocket here is holding. Again, this area is a key area of support going back to the weekly time frame. I know it's very messy right now. I'm going to get rid of this, to be honest, and this. I know it's quite messy right now, but we measured from the top, sorry, from the bottom to the top here. Turn on the drawings. It's given us this golden pocket. We were calling for this on the channel for some days now, and the 786 being a little bit lower, nicely acting as confluence with the breakdown targets. So what's happened is we've formed this descending triangle. Some people head and shoulders, descending triangles, the same thing. It's the same pattern's target. The target's still the same. Whether you call it M pattern, descending triangle, or head and shoulders, it's the same target, guys. So you don't even need to fight about what the pattern is. You just have to get the target. And the target's down here sitting at $106 if we're using 131 as the neckline. If you want to use 126 as the neckline, then I'm gonna have to place this over here. 126 down here. It is just one wick, but if you want to use that, then your target's $98. But from the highest wick to the body candle closes of the head and shoulder, or even just the neckline of the descending triangle and M pattern, this is one top, this is your neckline, this is the second top. Take the target from there, put it on the breakdown, and we can see it's sitting exactly on 106, the 786 fib. Now if I get rid of these smaller ones, measuring from 126 to this high, we get rid of that. That's basically saying we've got some targets down here. So this is why we're expecting a bounce in this area. It was saying here we can expect a short-term bounce. It doesn't necessarily mean it's long-term. This is what the shorter term targets are saying, because we need to now reclaim 126. So if we see a reclaim of 126, that's a great first step, guys, because that's the 200 daily EMA that we've now currently lost, meaning that we want to go into a downtrend. We have so much support below us that's going to give us these chances of bouncing and reclaiming it. Doesn't mean 100% it's going to reclaim it and hold it. It's going to give us these opportunities. Like right now, it's giving this opportunity. Can we now close above 126? Because if we can, then we're heading to 131 and 134 and 136. And I'm going to draw a red resistance here. If we can clear this red resistance, this is going to be beautiful. So get this down on your chart right now. Draw this green line over here through these bodies over here. It's the neckline of this double bottom, which we gave as a trade. So you guys should have profited on that. And now you guys could be profiting down here. And you could have even traded this little bounce. So the target is still lower. However, it doesn't necessarily mean 100% we're going to hit the target, because there's levels of support like this golden pocket here that can bring a bounce that pushes through this red box and this yellow line, sending us back to the bear market box between 150 and 160. And of course, if we're getting back up there, you'd be breaking this descending triangle's resistance and taking us back to the bear market box. And if a push above the bear market box happens, it's onwards and upwards to 190. I'll then need to flip this. We need to flip this into support, hold it support, flip this green, and then we're heading to 227, back up to here. But ever since we retested it, I was saying we are going lower, guys. I was expecting 120 to hold. That is correct. We did go a little bit lower and form this descending triangle that did not validate. So we called for the W's, and they did. And we just returned to the bear market box to try and break out. But it seems as with this fake out over here, could this just be a retest confirmation that it is the bear market and that we are going to break $100? This is what we need to see. Again, if we do break $100, we got a $77 to $81 target. But of course, that's just one stop that could bring us a bounce that reclaims 100. But if it doesn't reclaim 100, then we're going lower back to $45 and $50, because that's what the targets are saying, and we can't ignore what the targets are saying. But of course, along the way, you can invalidate these targets. I'm so sorry that you can hear the dogs, guys, but it's going to be a part of the videos going forward until they settle down. They're just playing. But yeah, bearish cross on the daily, loss of the 200. We are getting the short-term bounce just like we were calling for in the last few updates, because it is the golden pocket as well as these 1 fibs. But now if we want to invalidate this dip going further, we don't want it to go to 106. I don't care. I really don't care, guys. I'd love it to go lower, to be honest. But I would also love it if it went up. I really don't care, because I know it doesn't matter what's going on today, next week, next month, next 6 months. Next year doesn't even matter. The year after doesn't matter. Guys, it's 3 to 4 years until we're at the bull market top. Nothing matters right now. It's the slow accumulation game. I will be accumulating, even if we break out above 160, I'll be accumulating at $450 quant. I don't care. The same amount as I would be now. The same amount as if we went lower than 100. The same amount as if we went to $50. I don't care what the price is, as long as we're underneath the all-time high. I've been here for a bull market and a bear market. I know that it doesn't matter as long as you're buying underneath the all-time high. It's great. The first time I bought VeChain was when Bitcoin Bitcoin was 20k, VeChain was 1 cent, it went to 28 cent. I did a 28x while Bitcoin was at all-time highs. It literally doesn't matter, guys, as long as you're buying underneath the all-time highs, especially underneath the halfway point, that being about $220 for Quant. We're half that, guys. Come on, we're half 250. This is incredible. If we manage to 50% dump from here, oh my God, I'm stealing this Quant, man. I'm taking it all. Do you know what I mean? So for me, it's just like, if we go down, that's great. All this FUD in the market, Silvergate, that's great. Push the market down just like FTX did and Luna, Terra. I want it to go down so we can accumulate lower. But if it doesn't go lower, I'm totally fine with it because I have been adding to my Quant stack. So it's all in all, it's all good, guys. There's nothing to panic about. If we go lower, amazing. But if we go lower and you're not prepared for a 50, 60, 70% dump from current price, then you've just got too much invested, guys. Come on. So we are so early. It's not you know, going to $5K. It's not going to be 5K Quant anytime soon. So we just need to chill. It's going to take 3 to 4 years to hit our targets. And yeah, when that happens, when that comes, amazing. And that's why we're doing all the groundwork now. And if we do get to go below $100, like we were potentially calling back here with the descending triangle, giving us $77 to $81 targets, amazing. And that means if we're even going down there, we're losing 100, opening up the possibility of even 45. Guys, honestly, when Quant is 5K one day, will it really matter? No. That's why I just keep telling you, chill out. It's all calm. If we go down or up, you should be happy. If there's too much, if you don't want it to dump 50% on you, there's too much in there. Put what you're happy with, like put in there what you're happy to basically go down 50, 60, 70%. That's all that should be there right now. And then when it gets to 2 years, 3 years down the line, you can be happy to take profits whenever. But you're just doing the groundwork now, guys. There's not meant to be serious gains at the moment. We've already got some crazy run up from Quant since $50. And thank God I called from $50 all the way to there. That was a trade we gave for free on the YouTube channel. If you want to be part of the course, the community, take action on the course or the mentorship, where I go through this one-to-one with you if you want to take the mentorship. You get the course included and the chat. If you want to do the course in your own time, zero knowledge is required. You can already be advanced. The course is there for anyone that wants to do it at their own pace. And of course, that is permanently now discounted, 50% discount forever. So it's just slashed in half. You can take action on my Buy Me a Coffee or through my link tree. Hit the link tree in the description or in the comment section underneath, where you can go to my Twitter. That's Louis_crypto, or my Instagram, Louis.crypto. That's all in my link tree. Or you don't even have to talk to me. Just go to my Buy Me a Coffee and get it all there. So I'll quickly show you guys how you take action, whether you want to support me or take action on the course or the mentorship. Simply hit this link tree over here on my homepage. It will then take you to over here, where you can obviously just come from my YouTube. This is my crypto Twitter. I've just got it back, so help me reach 2,000 followers over there. I will be doing a 5,000 subscriber giveaway for my course over there. Free course giveaway will be on my crypto Twitter, so make sure you're following me there. I've just opened up an Instagram for anyone that's not on crypto Twitter, or not on Twitter, sorry. For those that just have Instagram, you can private message me over there to get started on the course or the mentorship. You do get the chat with both options as well. If you just want to support me as a creator, that's through here. But going back to my homepage, you can just simply click the Twitter button here, just to quickly go to Twitter, or you can click this section. Now, this section is a little bit different. Again, you can buy me a beer if you want. I know a lot of you have said that in the past. But going to bookings over here, you can get the one-to-one mentorship. It goes through it, as well as the crypto course over here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you do like, subscribe and comment, and I'll catch you in the next update. Peace.